couple more minutes, then you're going to swap rounds. No, it can cross the numbers, that's fine. You picked a square. Make it area 5. Add another bit on there. Sorry? Swapping round what? That's what you should be doing. I mean, swap partners. We'll swap partners in a minute.
Okay. Taking too long. That would not work.
One all then, is it? Decider. So how are you getting on here? You all taking it in turns?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, he does.
Okay, so these are the transformations you've been doing, are they?
Yeah, they've all been rotations.
Oh, have they? Oh dear.
This dice is fixed.
Do you want me to swap it? Roll it again and see what you get.
It's fixed.
I'll go and get another one. Have you?
We'll find out. It could have gone right.
There you go, Alex. Ashley, are you okay?
What happens when she said something and it's got overlapped?
So you did exactly what she told you to do, but it overlapped. You win. Okay, so if Ellie describes it, and then you play another game. So move on. Yeah, Ashley, you won that one. So move on to another one. You draw any shape that you want, area 5. Okay, and you do the same. Okay. Okay, finish the transformation that you're on, and then I want you to put your pens down, please. So it draws it, okay. Finish the transformation you're on, and then put your pens down, please. Okay, right. Ashley? Girls. Right, what I want you to do then, please, is if you have won most games, you might have only played one and you've just won that one. That's fine. If you've played a couple and you've won most, if you've won more than you've lost, can you put your hand up, please? If you've been winning more than you've been losing. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Right then. Don't move yet, but I'm going to tell you who's going to be playing who, and then in a moment we'll swap, okay? So if we can have, please, sorry, just put your hands up again. Who's been winning? Tara, Zach, Ashley, Shane. Right, if we have then, Bryony, if you can move in a moment to play Shane. Tara, if you can move to play Victoria. And Zach and Ashley, you can play each other, okay? Then, hold on, if you've lost more than you've won, put your hands up. Is anyone equal? Is anyone drawing? So here, right, so if we have, then let's have swap around here, okay? So play someone different. And then Adam and Alex, you play each other. Is that okay? Sorry? And then people who have lost more, put your hands up. So we'll have Ellie, you can play Tom. Jade, you can play Matt. And Amy and Seb, you can play. Anyone not got someone to play? Ella, you've already been in a 3, so I don't want you in a 3 again. If you can then please play... Ella, if you play Amy, and Seb, I'll move you somewhere in a moment, okay? So move, please, to sit with the person I've asked you to sit with. Only, again, 4 on a table. So arrange yourselves. Okay, so move around. Ella, if you play Amy, is that all right? Seb, I'm going to move you, because Ella's already been in a 3, so I don't need to be in a 3 with that there, okay? So,
should I move with...
Adam's going to sit down here with Alex, and who are you playing, Tom? Okay, do you want to play with Ellie and Tom, is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so if you get a chair, play these two. Okay, and can you just listen, please? Seb, do you want to get a chair? Oh, okay. if you just listen, I want you to use a shape for these. Area 5. Same rules as before, but no tracing paper now. No tracing paper. Good. No tracing paper.
Does it matter? Because he's got a big...
You're going to run out of room very quickly. Go on then, do that one. But you might find that's too big and it lasts only a couple of seconds, okay? But try it. Five.
That's
On a reflector is that going to be what x?
Which one?
X equals 0.
X equals 0, good, or the y-axis. Yeah, that's x equals 0, good. Okay, tracing paper, please. Thanks.
Who rotation to who? Me or
Thank you. Ellie. Thanks. Okay, so this time, I think what they were doing before is, say Tom starts rolling the dice. You roll the dice. Tom's going to describe. That tells Tom what to do. He has to describe one. You have to do it. Okay? So if you do it wrong, Tom wins. If Tom describes it and he's not on that one, and then next time Tom rolls it and Seb describes to you, does that make sense? And you go round. Okay? So you can't win or lose on this one, but we'll keep going. And just use the same grid, even though you'll run out of room.
I can't use tracing paper now.
No?
rotate.
Okay. Coordinates 1 and 1.
Oh yeah! It's a really big shape. Because I thought, oh, I'll put it like over there so it doesn't go into each other. And then it's because it's a big shape, it's gone off. Don't rub it
So did
in.
Matt win?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the area of that shape?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Do you want to do one a bit smaller? Do 5. You can maybe go up to 6, Matt, but we don't want bigger than that. Okay?
Would that be right for the rotation of
Wait a minute, you draw one.
180?
I'll just think, yeah.
The centre rotation 0, 0, 8. Yes. Good. Okay, so then cross out the one you've been using, the first one, and then you move in the next one. Thank you. Seb? Okay, so so Tom's given it to you, has he? 1, 1, 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Okay. So hold on 1 second. Look at the distance of each point.
Between them, yeah?
So whereabouts do you think it's going to end up? 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Which way's that going to go?
Be 180. So that'll be
Be up there somewhere. So look at the distance. Pick a point and look at the distance from there, and then good. Go on, Seb. That's right. So that's where that point is. Good. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thanks.
Deflection, rotation, translation.
Tracing paper.
coordinate it.
No, no, we're doing it without.
It's reflection. We have to do it.
No. Oh, okay, to check if it's right, yes.
Translation.
If you want tracing paper to check, then let me know, but I will supervise you. Only for checking. Yeah.
What Zach's got on his book? Alright, translation. Translation. Planted or something.
So who described this one?
Me.
And Ashley had to do it.
Oh, good one.
Keep going all the way around and see if you would have been right.
Yeah, and
90 degrees anti-clockwise.
Okay, keep going. Where did you end up with it? There, okay. So Ashley loses. To check.
Come on, hurry up.
To check?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that's the line. Well, it's not, but yeah, that's what you can do. What, the line going across the line, isn't it?
I hope you're not using that to do it, just to check.
No,
Yeah, good. Okay. Okay, got a couple more minutes to go.
means you're trying to
Right.
No, you've got to check it.
One all.
Fighting.
Bars.
Okay.
I had it smooth. Mine was a big shape.
Wait, but now it's weird. A reflection.
Yay.
Right, you have to try and spell me out a reflection.
You okay? Just checking it with the tracing paper. Okay?
Yeah.
So did it work?
Right.
Probably won't work,
Yes,
but oh well.
that's fine.
Good.
There we go.
Oh, we'll check it.
Okay, can you just please put your pens down? Stop what you're doing and look back this way. Right. Put your hand up if you've won every game that you've played. Well done, Zach. Amy, no? Right. Listen, please. What I want to know, Tom, is do you find it harder to describe the transformation or to do the transformation? And is there one thing that you know that you always get wrong? Do you think, or if it's reflection, I know I can never do that one, so if reflection comes up, I keep getting it wrong. So which is it easier to do? Which do you find easier? To describe or to do? James, which do you find easier?
Doing it.
You find it easier doing it? Jade, do you find it easier doing it or describing it?
Doing it.
Doing it. What about you, Bryony?
Definitely drawing it.
Drawing it. So it's easier to draw it than to describe it. Okay, what about when you are... Zach, is there anything that you were doing that you think was helping you to win? Ashley, you can comment on that too. Anything that you were particularly good at that meant that you kept winning them?
Yeah, good strategy.
What was your strategy?
Putting them into tight corners and doing really hard, like,
So-
angles and stuff.
Okay, so you were giving difficult transformations or making it end somewhere that was really difficult for Ashley to get out of.
Yeah.
Interesting. Anyone else got anything they found worked really well? Particular method of doing something? Adam?
Putting it close to a past object, the past.
Oh, really?
shape or something.
So you found it made it more difficult for Alex when you put it really close to one that was had already been used?
Yeah, and the first time I was doing it as
You were
well.
doing the same then? Okay, good. Right, which is the hardest transformation to do? Which one do you think is the one you're going to need most practice on? Meg? Rotation. Without tracing paper. Rotation without tracing paper is very difficult. Anyone else? You all agree with that one? Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Right, what I need you to do is we're going to have to pack away. I would like you to bring back to me, please, one person from each table, bring back the rulers and the dice. Bring them back to me. Also, I need a pile of the sheets on the front desk. I was pleased with how the lesson went and I was pleased with the class. They were willing to come up to the board and answer questions and have a go at it, which was nice. And when they were playing the game, they seemed sure about what they were doing and they seemed to understand the rules and they were able to get on and they got quite a lot of transformations done, which was the aim, really. I do feel that I'd like them to spend a bit more time doing the transformations rather than listening to me, and I could have spent a bit less time explaining what they were going to be doing, but they were confident when they were playing the game, which is good, I think. And also they were spending... The reason they were losing the games was because they were doing they were describing the transformations incorrectly rather than running out of room. So if I was going to do it again, I could maybe use a smaller grid so that they would have to think more carefully about which transformation to do and where it was going to end up. Whereas I think there were only a couple of games where that was actually happening.